Hey guys, welcome to Sinister Realm of Magic and to a very special episode known as Lupercalia, which is a 3-day romance festival essentially. Big 3-day love day thing going on. Today it is Lupercalia the Matching. All three of these guys have all got plans. Today the matching is going to be focused on Sagittarius, who apparently now has a fever thanks to a slice of life, which has an update and also has this fun little thing where basically you can now woohoo yourself. So, you know, if Lupercalia doesn't work out for any of these guys, the option is there. So, Sagittarius is the first one up. As you can see, it says he's got a fever and he's going to become sick in 3 hours and the sink has broken, but Emrys is going to repair that because he knows Repairio, and I think I might be able to get some medicine for him just to hopefully make sure that he can stave off this fever, because the last thing you're going to need is to be sick for your date with Alex, because Alex is going to come over. They're going to get into, they're going to stay and watch a movie. He's going to order pizza. And let's see if the medicine will work. I think there's also like a slice of life option to go. And yeah, stumpy flu. Visit the hospital and relieve your symptoms of most of the. So I'll also grab some symptom medication as well. So he's not only hopped up on cold medicine, but he's also pretty hopped up on some symptom relief medication. So he's now incredibly energetic. So I'm actually going to send you down so you can cook breakfast for everyone, because these guys are still sleeping and Emrys has to go and quickly fix the sink. So I think I'll have you make a fruit salad. We're going to have some nice healthy food today. Mostly because you don't have any cooking skills whatsoever and I don't trust you. I know you do. But I don't trust you with the nice new oven, and that's not going to be good. I think in a test save I was doing where I was testing some things out, the plate, like a barbecue, caught on fire because of course it did. So all you have to do for Lupercalia the Matching is to get into the romantic spirit and watch some romantic TV. Nice and easy. I think it does both. Well, I say that they should all be fine if they watch TV. So they'll probably all start watching TV to get into the spirit of things. And okay, Emrys is going to be the second one to wake up. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to just have him quickly repair the sink. Use that, and then he can head downstairs. Okay, so everyone's got plans. So Sagittarius is staying in. He's going to be staying in. Your romantic sim, of course, you're going to absolutely love Lupercalia. So Emrys is going to be heading to the magic school. He's going to be spending the day there with Morgyn, getting training in, because they've actually got to discuss their plans. And Melanie is actually going to, I was going to say Gravity Falls, but no, Granite Falls with Ihrone for their Lupercalia hangout, because he needs to get some hunting done and foraging. And, you know, she actually wants to learn from a druid, so that's going to be fine. It's almost time. Okay, so with the update, her thing has just basically reset itself. That's actually pretty decent. So have you managed to actually make breakfast? Okay, it's very bad quality, but that's fine. That's fine. Maybe you can eat that. Melanie's going to be like, nah, I'm going to go and see what's in the fridge. And look at that. It's a lovely... There's only one good fruit salad left, and that's the one that Emrys made. Emrys, I'm just going to clean up the floor quickly, just because this is a bit grotty in here. You don't seem to have any of the new buffs currently. You're just prepping for romance, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to let you have the egg and toast from the fridge. And then probably start clearing out the fridge. There's 2 left. Oh man, you could have all just had breakfast instead of making it. But Sagittarius was like, nah, I'm going to make some fruit salad, and it's going to be absolutely awful. To be fair, he's high as a kite right now on a sickness medication, so it's not surprising. It is absolutely not surprising. So once I get them all to get into the romantic TV spirit, I'm going to be sending Melanie off to Granite Falls, which is going to be there. We're going to be focusing on her during the courting aspect. So tonight it's going to be throw Lupercalia the Matching confetti. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, just tell him a bit of a funny story. And we'll get them all ready to go and get ready to sort them all out. Citrine, little Alessandra, you know, she's going to be here, at least watching over Sagittarius. But she's in such a little sing-song. She's in such a little happy sing-song. Little happy sing-song mood. I'd say pet the cat to make yourself feel better. Offer your friendship to the cat. Yeah, he's not feeling great. He's incredibly dazed, so I might have to have him sleep off his, try and have him sleep everything off before they go and watch, before he goes and invites Alex over. So everybody just became friends with Citrine. Alright, everybody, let's go and start watching TV, because you guys have all got to get into the spirit of things. Get into the spirit of things, and then we'll start getting everybody ready. Let's go experience more of the unique cultures that the city provides. I hear there's an opera around 8. Okay, you want to go to the opera. That's absolutely fine. I don't know. Yeah, Morgyn lives in the city. Of course he'd know. Alright, so Emrys actually now has plans tonight. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. You can actually stay here then all day. That's gonna be absolutely great. Okay, we now need to get Melanie prepped to head out to Granite Falls. I'm gonna have her get... Well, actually, no, she's not gonna get dressed. I'm gonna have her go to the loo, take a shower, and then she and Ihrone are actually going to set off for Granite Falls. As you can see, she's got access to the Sylvan Glade now, right in her backyard. Right in her backyard. So now she's got a magic bean tree, and she's also got a really awesome little Sylvan Glade tree, and that is... Who's that? Oh, it's Daryl. And your face is just broken out. I'm sorry to say, Daryl, but you don't exactly have the greatest of faces anyway. I don't know what the devs did with you, but you kind of got a big puffy face, and I'm not sure what they were thinking initially. There's also a couple frogs out here as well. I'll have her grab those as well. So look for some frogs. We'll get these guys to despawn, and then when she comes back, they'll be all nice and spawned up. There's also like a whole load of lemon trees in their garden as well as these two things over here. So you've got this beautiful little place. It's going to be freezing cold, and I hope there's not going to be a blizzard in Granite Falls for Melanie, because if there is, that's going to be absolutely terrible for her. It's going to be the worst. It is absolutely going to be the worst for Melanie. So it's going to be a bit of a shame, really, if there is a blizzard. Okay, I'm going to send Sagittarius off the bed, see if he can sleep off some of his cold medicine. And Emrys, I think... Weren't you supposed to be studying a tome? Did you not finish learning Scrubberoo? No, you did not. Come on, Emrys. I told you to learn Scrubberoo. You were supposed to start studying it, and yeah, I think Sagittarius stopped. You can't learn that one yet. Okay, do you have it in your inventory? Yes. Okay, finish studying Scrubberoo. You're supposed to know that particular tome. Sagittarius also apparently made a really terrible bottle of a potion of plentifulness, so we're just gonna have to discard that, because that's not what you're gonna want to have. Citrine is just, you know, she's just kind of just chilling out, having a little bit of a sleep. Must be hard being a cat, you know, now when you used to be a famous actress. She's like, I used to be, you know, it's like, oh, this is what I'm doing for Lupercalia, sleeping on the floor and stretching and playing with my tail and licking myself. I used to be invited to all the glitzy parties. I hope Morgan's doing okay. I hope he's doing alright. I miss my husband as well. Poor little kitty. Must be hard being a cat now. Okay, Emrys has learned Scrubberoo, which means he now knows 5 spells. He needs to win a duel against the other spellcasters and become an adept spellcaster. We'll probably in the next episode have him do all his dueling and fun times. I know you're feeling insecure. Okay, you shouldn't get you should not get some breakouts because you have acne immunity. Why don't you go and play with the cat for a bit? Go and play with the cat. Just for a little bit. Okay, Alex is here. Invite her in. Oh, kiss her hands. Just be like, hi. Thanks for coming over. Mwah. Oh, I love how she immediately responded as well. Just kisses her hands, and she's just like, oh, well, aren't you sweet? And then does it back. Please tell me that pizza is on its way. Haha, pizza is here. Okay, take the pizza. I'm not sure why she didn't come up to the door. It's like when you actually order from Domino's in real life, when they just, they sort of look where they are, and they're like, where am I supposed to be going? Where am I supposed to be going? It's like, okay, the door is right here. Okay, grab the pizza, and then you can bring it in. We'll probably pop it down on the counter so they guys can eat. Make sure they're in a group together, because then they can both have some fun. Yeah, so I'll stick them in a group together. Okay, I thought that was a fire then. It's just that you're all ready, so you've actually got to leave in a little bit. So I'll just have you head down. Head down to get ready. It's got the pizza. It's like, hey, we got pizza. Let's grab a slice together.
Oh, now a bit?
And watch a movie.
Oh.
I'm saving that. Things just might go. No, did it do the thing? Oh, thank God. I was like, I was so confused. I was so worried. It says there, it's like a casual discussion. Okay. You're going to see Don Caliente. Alright. Emrys is like, alright, I am off to the opera. See you guys later. So you guys have got some pizza. Why don't you guys go and watch a movie together? Watch a movie. Let's watch... Okay, they've watched Moonlight Massacre. Let's watch Sims of the Dead with Alex and see where things go from there. I'm not sure I should start sitting down, but they're both watching the movie and eating pizza, which is the important thing. That's the important thing. Although I think it's an actual decent movie. You can tell this is Sims 3 graphics, but I never played The Sims 3. Oh good, she sat down. They're in both like such flaming. She is like cherry red. She's actually super cute. That's super cute. That's super cute. It's going pretty well. But just, you know, they're watching a movie, they're eating pizza. It's a nice little like date in. You back already? Wow. Apparently the opera was very good. He had a good... Where is it? There should have been a thing about how the opera was great. Apparently not, but it's just like... The opera was such a beautiful experience. Joey Botticelli has one of the most amazing voices I've ever heard in my life. And it's like, oh, that's great, that's great. Okay, you can grab a slice of pizza, and then you are going straight upstairs to your room to sit there and eat it, because otherwise you guys are just you're gonna interrupt the date. And there was a thing, and hopefully she'll sit down in a second. Please sit down, Alex. Alex, please sit down. So they've got another movie on. I finished watching Sims of the Dead. I think it was an okay... Yeah, it was a good movie. They enjoyed it. But this movie, I'm not sure what their views are going to be on. But there's an interaction I want them to do, but it's not working for some reason. And the cat keeps interrupting. He shushed her. He's just like, shh, shh, trying to watch the movie. Trying to watch the movie. So they're just having some cute little snuggles on the couch now. It's actually super cute. They're very close together. Very close together. I think it slightly glitched when the interaction popped off then. But they've had a nice time of it. Might have them watch another movie and see if I can please work. Watch Moonlight Massacre 3 together and just be like, you want to watch the movie? She's like, alright, I can do one more movie. They're having such a nice time. I absolutely love it. I'm just sort of letting them do their own thing now, because they're just doing like such cute little things together. Seriously, look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. It's actually so cute. Yeah, I think she's getting ready to leave, but she just can't bring herself. She just can't bring herself to go. Do you really think the sofa is cheap? Does that really feel uncomfy and cheap to you? Oh. But yeah, should let her go home. They're both in like such good moods though. They're both having just like in such good moods. She's like, thanks for the movie. Maybe we do this again sometime. It's like, oh, that's so nice. Okay, they got 3 hours of that, so probably put the pizza away in the fridge just so you guys have something for breakfast tomorrow. Because ain't nothing like cold pepperoni pizza, well, cheese pizza, but ain't nothing like cold pizza for lunch in the morning. But I think, you know, Lupercalia the matching was very successful for Sagittarius. He is, I don't know why his eyes are like that. I think it's from his sickness, maybe, his brief fever, or the fact that he's just blushing intensely. But he had such a good, like, night. Like, Alex came over, or, like, immediately, they got, yeah, it was successful for all three of them. you know, he went to the opera and had a good time with Morgyn. I'm pretty sure they canoodled in their window box seats or whatever expensive seats that Morgyn bought for them. He got to watch a couple movies, and she stayed till like 1, and then she had to go. And look at that face. Look at that face. He's such a happy little bean. He's such a happy little bean. Oh, my precious little boy. My precious little boy. I'm so happy for you. You know, Vanessa doesn't know what she's missing. With you, okay, I'm gonna send you off to sleep now. I'm gonna send you off to sleep, and then in the morning we're gonna be going to see just how Melanie's getting on in Granite Falls. I completely forgot her name for a second. So these guys, it's early in the morning. They've both been sleeping in their tents. They've just come out. They've now just lit a nice fire because it's nice and cold. It's nice and cold. They're just roasting a bit of marshmallows and just chatting and getting to know each other. They're probably going to do a lot of foraging and stuff today, and then this evening we'll see if she can get some of the little things done. It is kind of heavy snow. Hopefully it might lighten up. But then there's also the range station. If they ever need to get out of the snow, they can go over that way. And maybe, we see if they can find the hermit. That might also be a fun thing to do. That could be a very, very, very fun thing to do. But Sagittarius had such a successful matching, as did Emrys, funnily enough. Funnily enough, these guys are just, you know, having a nice bit of a chat. She's just like, I don't like how snowy it is, though. I was hoping it wasn't going to be that snowy here, or at least hope the snow settles at some point, because I don't like how snowy it's getting. I don't like how snowy it's getting, and there's loads of log cabins everywhere, and we're sleeping out in tents. It's like, trust me, I live like this. I mean, I live out of Strangeville now where it's nice and warm out there, but I used to, you know, sleep in the middle of a blizzard. She still manages to get her skincare treatment in, though. Still manages to get that in there. These guys have come on down to the national park. They're going to go and try and see if they can find this legendary, like, hermit that apparently lives around. I'm not sure how much foraging they can do. It is very cold and snowy, but it's actually stopped snowing. Like, it's now just a lovely light snow. It's sun snow, so it's not too bad. And it's also, like, the sun has come out, which is actually quite surprising. Oh, she can fly. Oh, yeah, I forgot you have a broom, don't you? I was like, why can you fly? Oh, yeah, you've got a broom, that's why. I'm not sure they'll be able to do much foraging in this weather. I don't think anything's available for them to do, but I think I can make them look for the hermit. They can't fish because of how cold it is. It's like extreme cold. But where is this hermit man? I know it's like around the national park somewhere, but I forget where it is. I like to think that also Granite Falls is actually kind of near to the to Glimmerbrook, so if you want to go, like, it's like really easy to get there to like stay overnight, because they, like, a lot of people who travel through Glimmerbrook are mostly going to Granite Falls, and like Glimmerbrook's like the nearest town for them to get to. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, I'm gonna send these guys over here together. I'll make them fly there. It says fly together, but I don't know if he'll be able to fly with her. Let's find out. I think it might just be her. Yeah. It's just gonna be her who's flying there, and Ihrone's just like, cool, I guess I'm walking. He's like, I guess I'm just walking. There is a man dressed as a bear here, and Elphaba has turned up. Elphaba, why are you here? I don't think you should be here. I don't think you should be here in Granite Falls. Not sure why she is. There's also a load of people who've all just turned up in this one corner. That's weird. I also don't know where Ihrone has gone. I think I've lost him. I think I lost him. Okay. Step forwards. So after several minutes of hacking furiously through the bush, a large web is blocking Melanie. One would prefer that web is not paired with a spider. So Melanie marches through the brush in high spirits, swinging arms and singing songs when a shiny object catches her eye. Ah, temptation. No, I've seen what happens when, if you take the object, you kind of get lost. So ignore it. It's probably just a rock. It's probably just a very shiny rock. Okay, Melanie has navigated the high foiling foliage to discover a sacred cove in the mists of the forest, a cove containing a mysterious sim. travel towards it. She can go to the deep woods. Yay, I love finding all the secret lots in this one. I feel like the secret lots and magic just really meld together. I love it. I love it a lot. I think it's great. Okay, you may want to bring Ihrone here. Just be like, hey, you will not believe what I have found in these woods when I was exploring. I've never been... Please tell me you can fish here. Okay, he's coming on over. Is it too... You can fly there. So has Ihrone turned up? Yeah, he's like, okay, this is an interesting place. How'd you find this place? Oh, he's very tense though. Why are you tense, buddy?
Polino.
Might be because he's sick.
Sanguinario.
She's like, have you ever seen this place before? He's like, I have not. I've been looking for this place for years. How did you manage to find it? He's like, I ignored the shiny rock. I ignored the shiny rock. He's like, that'll be why. I think he's sick. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Make him feel better. Make him feel better. I'm not sure what you'd be able to do to make you feel better, but let's see if we can just get some exploring around. There's like a thing here of... Ooh, is that a... What is that? It's a potato plant. Potato plants? What are we going to do with potato plants and mushrooms? This place is really cool though. Oh my god, is this the house? It's the house, and this is Ed Valadas. Oh my god, this is the hermit guy. He's a very old dude. He's just like, living here in my little house, cooking my little pot of stew, having a grand old time. Just gonna leave my stew on the fire. You know, I don't need to worry about that. This dude just lives out here, but he just stopped cooking there to start like barbecuing. Oh, even the hermit can't escape the perils of that. You guys go over here quickly and just be like, make snow angels together. Actually, do make some snow angels together. Over here, there's like this little cute area here. I want to see if they can actually fish. Okay, you apparently cannot fish in such extreme cold, but apparently if you fish together, you might be able to. But that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Ihrone, where'd you go? He's walking. Oh, he's feeling pretty confident now. He's got a little perky walk on him. He's just like, do, having a grand old time with this cute little witch girl. This cute little witch girl. She's just like, snow angels. This is so fun. This is so fun. I think I just... Dragonflies. Grab them. Collect the insects. Forget about the snow angels. Grab the buggy bugs. Maybe he can have one as a friend. Maybe try and... I don't know if he'll appreciate that, but he might. You've got a bunch of things, so you actually need to give him a gift and see if he'll like it. She got 2 dragonflies. That's so cool. That's so cool. Is he gonna just... I like he just joins it right on top of her snow angel. Right on top of her snow angel. Give him a gift and see what happens. What can you give him? Give him the emerald. And see if he likes the emerald. I hope he does.
Huh?
Oh, Prezu? Fayab? Oh. Yibs.
Meshka.
Ah. Yeah.
I think he appreciated that. Oh no. I think she got... Yeah. He's very energized. But now she's sick as well. She's going to become sick in 12 hours if she's not careful. But I think he appreciated that. If only you had some flowers to give him. Sadly you don't. Go in for the flirt. Just try it. Does he like the gift? If she doesn't, I'm going to have to make more sexy druids for her. He liked it. Now she's singing. He liked the flirt, and now they're both singing about how Lupercalia is amazing. And now it's like snowing, and she's tense because oh no, there's a snowstorm. It's like there's a blizzard. There's apparently just starting. It's like this is not good. This is not good.
Oh,
He's like, I'm gonna walk in. She's like, I'm going to fly. So the park rangers kind of said, this blizzard is getting too much, everyone kind of has to leave. So Ihrone said, well, let's just go back to Strangerville. It's a bit warmer there. And, you know, we can just chill out and hang out under the stars. Sound much better? And I think she's a little bit hopped up on a flu medication, because she caught the stumpy flu, unfortunately. But it seems to be a lot better to hang out in Strangeville than it is to hang out in a blizzardy Granite Falls. And the tiny spark of romance might have happened. The tiny sparks of romance. But they're chatting and having a good time. She's a little bit like dazed. She's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I know I'm having a good time. Poor Melanie. It's a little bit harder for her to deal with love, apparently, when everything just starts happening. But seems to be a bit better this time round, I think, for her. I think he's actually interested in her this time round. Sadly, I think the flu has gone a little bit too much for Melanie, and Ihrone suggested maybe she go home, she try and sleep off the flu, she at least recovers, and then maybe they can try this again. Maybe when it's not blizzardy and snowy, or maybe they actually just do it in the Sylvan Glade and redo the courting night in the Sylvan Glade. Might be a bit better for them. These guys, he's up on the computer. I'm just going to have these two just sit down and watch romantic TV for a little bit, because these guys are having... Like, these guys are in pretty decent music. Okay, you've already watched romantic TV. You're already watching the romance channel. You saucy little minx. Do you have any gifts on you that you might be able to give? Emrys, you have a death flower. It's a bit, you know... It's a bit... Who's that at the door? Is there someone at the door? Look who has finally decided to show up to the house. Someone's lonely on Lupercalia, and he's just like, I really need to hang out with someone tonight. My sister has gone out, and I have no one. Come on, I need to zoom in on his face. Oh, my poor beautiful little boy. Wearing the exact same outfit as Emrys, actually. Oh, my poor little boy. You know what? We're nice people here. Why don't you invite him in? And be like, hey, welcome to the Warlock household population, us guys. You know, might be nice to hang out with Caleb for a little bit. He seems nice. He seems nice enough. He is a friendly vampire anyway, so... You know, just be like, hey there. He's just coming in just like, oh hey, I'm just passing by, and I saw your light on. I'm actually kind of... I'm also here to make sure Vlad doesn't kind of get you guys. He's kind of been eyeing the neighborhood lately. Just be nice and friendly to Caleb. He's also very uncomfortable. The poor guy. The poor guy. But he's such a nice, sweet little baby boy. Maybe not a baby boy, but he's such a nice, sweet boy. And he's just turned up on the courting night. It's like, aw. It's like, why are you sad, friendo? Why don't you come and be like... he just wants to pet the cat now. It's just like, this cat is so cute. By the way, have you seen this cat? This cat is amazing. Get to know Caleb just a little bit more. No flirty interactions with him. You are committed. You are committed to him. So at least just make him feel a bit better, because he seems to be kind of sad. But what a lovely twist that, you know, a vampire has turned up on the... on Lupercalia night, and vampires and witches, vampires and spellcasters is gonna be kind of a weird thing. But once again, he's complaining about sunlight. Oh yeah, I don't have the ring for you this time. Caleb is a materialistic sim. Oh my god, the cat's playing with the toy. It's playing with the squeaky toy. Alessandra just be like, well, if I'm gonna be a cat, may as well try and play with the toys. This is fun. That's so cute. It's kind of funny when you think about that. This is like, you know, this was like a 45-year-old woman who was turned into a cat and then turned into a kitten. It's kind of funny when you think about it. It's actually pretty funny. Okay, you can actually... I'm gonna send you off to bed. Because you are. Why don't Sagittarius? Please don't tell me you're sick. Oh no, everyone's sick. Why don't you go and chat with Caleb and just get to know him a little bit more. He's just like, did Emrys just invite in a vampire? Okay, with it now being the hunt tonight, we're going to be focusing a little bit on this beautiful little bean right here who's looking super, super gorgeous. Poor Melanie, her flu sickness has actually spread to Sagittarius, so he's got the flu as well now, and I'm a bit worried that he's going to get the flu as well by tomorrow. So, you add in this new sickness buff from Slice of Life and now everybody's got the flu. But we're going to be focusing on Emrys tonight. So we're going to be going and starting our date off at 2 in the afternoon. Why 2 in the afternoon? Because dates take forever in this game. So going to ask out Morgyn on a date, and then after the date they're going to reconvene back at Morgan's apartment in the city. So I'm actually going to send them out to the city and see what they can do out there today. They've arrived at the Stargazer Lounge. Oh no, you sick as well. Morgan's apparently sick as well, but seriously, look how cute he looks in his little, cold weather outfit. He's got the cute little hat and the scarf kind of covers his mouth out, and he's just like, I'm so cold, but I'm also very, very snug. And also that coat is actually incredibly slimming on him, and he's wearing the Realm of Magic boots. I just love his cold weather outfit gear. It's so super cute. Seriously, he's just so super cute. I love him. I love him so much. He does actually live right next to the Stargazer Lounge. Which way is it? Which way is it? It's not that one. I think it's literally... Which apartment is it? Is it this one? No, but he basically lives at one of the apartments. I think it's that one. Yeah. I think it's this big apartment here, and then there's a couple other apartments there, but that's the big 3-story one. I think that Morgyn lives at. So these guys are here at the they're just here at the Stargazer Lounge. They're gonna go and just do all the little interactions, have a nice legendary date. If I can get them both to be flirty at the same time, that would be amazing. And he just immediately gets straight back up because Jocks, go away. Jocks, why? No. Okay, I'm just gonna... Jocks, no, you're ruining this. Go away, Jocks. You're already causing problems. You're already causing problems. Enough talking about magic. Nobody wants to hear about your... Oh god, what the hell is Sammy B to Jocks again? Okay. He just straight up, flew away. He just straight up flew away on a broom. Because, yeah. It's kind of funny that Jocks is a spellcaster. Anyway. It's kind of funny. I figured their family were more vampires than spellcasters, but just gonna have them do lots of little bits of chatting. And then, if I can't... I have to get them either both playful or flirty at the same time. I don't know which one I'm going to be able to do. It's going to be like a terrible date if he doesn't get into a flirty mood. That's going to be so annoying. That's going to be so annoying. But it's a date at least, so... the main goal was achieved. The main goal was achieved. I'll just get him to do lots of cute, flirty, cute romantic interactions. Because then once they're done here, they're going to be heading off back to the apartment. And it's going to be just... It's so tempting. It's just so freaking tempting. I know what I might need to do though that might make this a little bit more fun, but I need access to a computer and I'll have to restart the game to do it. But we'll see if it happens in the next episode then. That'll be the thing. That'll have to be the thing. So I'll just have to make sure it's all set up. Because I don't want him to do the proposing if he has to. But I'm going to turn it... I think there's an autonomous one on in MCC that I can turn on and see if that works. So, it's all up to Morgyn here. It's all up to Morgyn if they want to make the big commitment. He's the sage. He's the one who will have to give up his position if he wants to get married. He's already on thin ice with the council because, they're letting him begrudgingly date Emrys. Just begrudgingly. Poor guy's still sick. And then he's gonna get sick, and it's gonna be like, it's just gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be a whole thing. He's just so confident. So, why have you put an ice sheet mask on now? Oh, it's an ice sheet mask, so it's not the worst thing. If it was like a seaweed mask or a charcoal mask, then there'd be problems. But I think the vent is, yeah, got 5 minutes to go. This person is just sitting here kind of ruining the vibes. It's kind of ruining the vibes, and also the flu season has apparently just hit the game as well, because everyone's sick. Everyone is getting the flu. It's not fun. It's not fun. Doesn't help that it's the middle of winter as well. Literally just surpassed the middle of winter, so it's gonna be the worst. It's also Winterfest coming up as well. Don't know if they'll be celebrating it though in the game. Okay. Ending early. It was a date. They got a book as a consolation prize. That's kind of mean. But his tradition was complete. He's had like the best hunt. But they are going. Are you leaving? Don't leave. Don't leave. We have to go back to your place. So they have arrived back at Morgan's apartment, which is super nice. I'm just going to quickly take you guys through it. So you got down here, as you saw in the beginning. This is like Morgan's kind of occult room where he does like all his... He meditates to hone his powers. He'll brew his potions. He also likes to do yoga, because yoga's good. Yoga's good for you. He's got a nice, like, really cool, like, little downstairs apartment. It's all, like, really super nice. And then you got upstairs, this big open bit. He's got his bookcases, nice super bathroom. He does have a computer. And his nice room here, which, by the way, has another painting of our little innkeeper, Sammy B. You may have to inquire about that painting at some point. But it's a super nice apartment. It's actually such a super nice apartment. So I'm thinking you guys maybe do some cute little interactions on the sofa first before you guys take it up the stairs. So you guys sit together on this cute little seat. There's like 3 bathrooms. There's like one down the stairs, one there, and then there's like one upstairs. They also have a hot tub, but it's also very cold outside, so I don't think that would be a good idea. I'm not sure that would be the best idea, so let's leave these guys to just be cute on the sofa for a little bit. And I'm just going to quickly go and jump into MCC quickly to sort some things out. So just before, because he was about to head off to bed, he's just like, why don't we both go and test out your bed here, because, you know, we don't actually use it here. They used the one at the Magic Realm. They've used the one in the Magic Realm. Also, you gotta give it to Morgan. He has like the nicest apartment. The nicest apartment. It will make sense though, because basically once Alessandra kind of got turned into a cat, before she got turned into a cat, she kind of set like in motion all her like executor of will stuff. So basically Morgan, oh man, get married to Morgan. Oh, we're bookmarking that for later, but have to see if Morgan proposes first. That's going to be the key. That's going to be the absolute key, but then he might do it automatically as well. Depends on whichever one. I'm not going to be the one who forces the proposal. They got to do it on their own time. But basically, as I was saying, Alessandra set her will in motion in case she died, but in this case, dying turns into a cat. It's kind of the same thing, considering Morgan has no idea what's happened to his mother. He basically inherited all her, like, the estate they lived on, all her money, all her royalties from her movies go to him as well. Basically, he gets everything. He was the only child as well, so he gets everything, which is why he can afford such a lovely, beautiful apartment in the city. It's kind of interesting that he chose this city, and they're just like, off they go, woohoo in their new bed. So far, like, the first time they did it was in a waterfall in Solani. But I think I know, these guys are like such a super cute couple. They're a super cute couple, but if marriage is going to be a thing that happens, I don't want to be the one to force it. I'm letting them do it on their own time. But they can't autonomously propose until I reset the game. So that'll be in the next episode. And if that happens, then that's going to be one hell of a thing. That's gonna be one hell of a thing. Okay, but I'm actually gonna finish this episode here because I've been recording for like 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. I'm just gonna let these guys sleep now. Oh god, why did they lose hearts then? Why did they just lose hearts? That's not good. It says it was a good woohoo, but they lost hearts, which just I don't know what the hell just happened there. But I'm gonna finish this episode here and find out what on earth happened there. After I'm done here. But thank you guys so much for watching Sims 4 Realm of Magic. In the next episode, we'll be getting back to all the magical shtick. We're gonna make sure that Emrys can win his 3 battles. We're gonna see if Melanie can become an acolyte, and maybe just see what Sagittarius is up to. Let him brew more potions. We're gonna make sure he learns like a whole new bunch of potions and get him a whole bunch of ingredients and stuff, because he's on his way to becoming an adept. He's on his way to becoming an adept spellcaster. But I'm gonna leave this episode here on these 2 cute little beans who are sleeping. The hunt was awful for Sagittarius, the hunt was awful for Melanie, but it was super successful for Emrys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.